When I was a kid, poke cakes were all the rage. Well, they're back, and I thought I would put a little twist on a traditional Southern hummingbird cake and make it into a poke cake. Southern hummingbird cake typically has pecans on top, and mine doesn't, but you could certainly add them if you want to keep it real. It's a great cake to bring to potlucks if there's a fridge available, or to picnics if you have a cooler so that you can keep it chilled. So grab a cup of hot cocoa. It's time to bake some magic in Mrs. Kringle's kitchen. For this recipe, you'll need a carrot cake mix with the ingredients called for on the box, a large box of banana pudding, crushed pineapple, and a tub of whipped topping. Pour your cake mix into a bowl and whisk out any lumps. Add the ingredients for the mix. Mine needed oil and eggs, so I beat the eggs and added them to the mixture. Then as I started stirring, wondering why it was so thick, I said, "Derp, you forgot the water, Einstein." So I added that, and it started resembling cake batter after a dicey start. Generously spray a 13x9 pan with cooking spray and add the cake mix to the pan. Then bake it according to the directions on your box. While the cake is baking, make your banana pudding according to the box. I used the Simply Good banana pudding for the first time, and it was perfect for this recipe. I used skim milk to prepare it. Divide it in half into 2 bowls and chill in the fridge. In a strainer over a bowl, drain the crushed pineapple. You want as much of the pineapple juice out as possible. Give it a few tosses to help redistribute the pineapple, and press it with a spoon or spatula until the pineapple is almost dry. When the cake comes out of the oven toothpick clean, allow it to cool for 10 minutes. Mix the pineapple together with 1/2 of the banana pudding and stir until incorporated completely. Using a chopstick or straw, poke the cake in a random but spaced pattern. It doesn't have to be perfect, but this gives you an idea. Spread the plain banana pudding over the holes of the cake. Depending on how cool your cake is, it may drip into the holes. If it doesn't, you can help it along by pushing it into the holes if it's thick. Then cover with plastic wrap and allow the cake to cool completely for the next step. Remove the plastic wrap and spread the pineapple banana pudding over the cake from edge to edge, making sure you work it into the corners and distribute it evenly over the whole cake. Spread a tub of whipped topping over the top of the pineapple banana pudding. Look at those layers of deliciousness. Cut into 18 to 24 pieces, so all people need to do is dig in when you serve it. Make sure to cover it and keep it chilled until it's ready to serve. Hummingbird poke cake is an easy and fun twist on a Southern classic. It isn't heavy at all, and if you wanted to lighten the recipe further, you could substitute unsweetened applesauce for the oil in your cake mix recipe. It won't affect the taste at all. This dish is delicious any time of year and goes great with a glass of sweet tea. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Make sure to click the bell to be notified when new videos go live. If you want the full printable recipe, go to my website, mrskringleskitchen.com.